Hi there, it's Fredrickson from clientattraction.com, where we help you get more clients, make more money, and multiply your business. And in today's video strategy, I want to talk to you about building your list with your website. If there's one question I get asked all the time by our clients and members of the Client Attraction community, it is this question: Derek, what is the best way to build my list? And often they are expecting some form of a magic bullet, of an answer, or a simple shortcut that will help them attract tons and tons of ideal clients and prospects, literally to be added to their list overnight. Well, as you can imagine, it doesn't always work like that. In fact, it doesn't work like that at all. Well, and the answer is simple. If it did, everyone out there would have thousands and thousands of subscribers on their list, which we all know is not the reality. So, what does it take to build your list with ideal prospects, loyal fans, and tons of subscribers that love your high-value, free content and your paid offerings? Well, before we go there, which I'm going to get to in just a minute, you need to understand a fundamental principle when it comes to building a list of email subscribers. And the principle is lead generation versus lead capture, okay? Lead generation is all about where do your ideal clients hang out, either online or offline, and how can you attract them to you in ways that will want them saying, this is exactly what I'm looking for, and they happily opt into your list. Just so you know, there are probably hundreds and hundreds of ways to do this, and we'll dive into many of those lead generation strategies in future videos, okay? The second principle is lead capture, which is the process by which someone actually joins your email list once they land on your website, which in the online world is where practically all of your prospects will land when they find you, your website. So chances are you've been focused exclusively on lead generation or what's known as driving traffic to your site, but not necessarily focused on the critical elements and strategies of your website that will actually capture those leads onto your list once they land there. And that's where today's video strategy comes in. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the 3 most important elements of a client-attractive website that will effectively and easily build your list of email subscribers. And the formula is the following, all right? Video, opt-in, offer. That's it. Those are the 3 most important website elements to have in place to build your list, and I'm going to explain how each one of them works for you right now, okay? So number 1 is video. And unless you've been living under a rock, in this day and age of everything we have at our fingertips with technology and online video, there's really no reason to not be using video on your website. Video is essential for developing a connection with your visitors, okay? Being able to have someone watch you and look into your eyes allows them to get a real sense of who you are, and it builds this likability and this trust factor that is very, very compelling when you're asking them to enter something personal like their email address, okay? So look at for example, clientattraction.com, and you'll see in the video from Fabienne talking about the free CD and how we can provide it for you and what it's all about and how to get it. It's very compelling, all right, and it leads them to joining our list. Number 2, the opt-in. The opt-in is a must-have on your website, okay? Again, at clientattraction.com, you'll see how we're asking our visitors to enter their first name and their email address, and it's very visible, it's very clear to them how to do it, and it's not being lost, elsewhere on the site. It's right there in the upper right for them to see, and we spell out exactly how to do it with very simple to follow instructions, okay? Keep it simple for your visitors and your list will grow, okay? And number 3 is your offer. And this is what is often overlooked the most. I see too many times on websites that are out there that they don't have a compelling offer and all they're offering is just join my newsletter. And listen, I'm here to tell it to you straight. People don't want to just join another newsletter, okay? It's just more emails in an already crowded inbox. What do they want? They want something that is irresistible, something that's compelling, and something that's free and great content that will have them jump at the chance of getting it and happily provide their contact information to receive it. Just look at clientattraction.com and see our free CD. It's high value, it's high content, and for someone who's looking to attract clients, it's in perfect alignment with what they need and they opt in happily to get it, okay? Now, here is your assignment. I'm going to ask you to do an assessment of your current website. Do you have all 3 of these elements in place? If so, fantastic, okay? You're probably getting some great results and you're building your list with highly qualified leads we mentioned before, and that's fantastic. But if you're missing one or two or even all three of these elements, you want to go ahead and change that, okay? You're missing a huge opportunity. Add that video to your homepage, create an irresistible and compelling offer, and make sure your opt-in boxes are easily displayed with simple and easy to follow instructions, okay? Here's the thing, building your list is critical if you want a steady flow of clients and customers. But we need to make sure your website is designed in a way to support that, okay? Now, imagine this scenario. If I were to send you 1,000 highly targeted and ideal clients to your website today, how many will actually join your list? If you're being honest with yourself, the number will probably surprise you, okay? Your success in business and attracting clients is dependent on a website that builds your list, and these three strategies I just shared will help you do that, okay? Once that is in place, we can then move on to lead generation and driving traffic to your website in droves to build your list even more. So, I hope you enjoyed this week's video strategy. Post a comment below and tell me what you think and tell me what you got out of it, and I can't wait to see you next time. And until then, happy client attraction. Bye-bye.